Yo, what's up, you guys?
What's going on, gamers? It's
Well,
gaming.
yeah, it's been a while. Let's see
Yeah.
when was the last time we uploaded. We hope,
Very long.
yeah, we hope you are doing well. I mean, I don't know what Caden thinks, so I can't speak
If
for
you're
him.
a good person, I hope you. Otherwise, I hope you break your leg.
We haven't uploaded in 2 months.
Oof.
Yeah.
Thought we were dead, huh? Minecraft revives, so do we.
That's not quite it. We just didn't get around to it, so I don't know what you mean. Alright, progress. I thought, when we started podcasting, we would only have 3 subscribers. We got 5.
Yes, sir.
So it's progress. Progress indeed. We still
Hey,
need to do this. We still need this to be like a weekly thing
okay.
because it's how it's gonna help. And I forgot about our music channel. I don't.
Yeah, we have that, don't we?
Yeah, we do, but we don't talk about it for reasons. So, anyways, Caden, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Minecraft is back.
That's true. That's true. Because Minecraft's good. I mean, at
PewDiePie
least what?
PewDiePie's playing it. Now you can watch him.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. I don't know how you wouldn't know him, though.
Yeah, who? Well, there's the difference between people that actually know who PewDiePie is and the people that actually watch him. I just don't understand. Just subscribe to him, lol.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
Yeah.
All right. So now we go through our list. Caden, what's first on the agenda?
A feminist joke.
Oh, a feminist joke. Okay.
Math teacher. Wait, someone asked this to the math teacher. Why do you always dress up for mental awareness week? He answers, "Because I want to do. I want to. Oh my goodness. Because I want. Because I want to do whatever I can to help my female friend."
Okay.
So there you go. That's a good one to start off with to get you triggered.
What? You wouldn't find that one triggering, but okay. I guess everyone's
It's
different.
mental because they freak out. Women freak out. That's the joke.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but
awareness. Yeah. Okay. Uh. So we went. So I went to. Goodness. Okay. For preface,
okay. Wait.
I've been making this list for a long time.
Yeah,
Some of these
we've been on our list for a little
they're
while.
very
Yeah.
so. This happened a while ago. No one probably even knows what this is, but Shoney is a restaurant, and they have like a bear mascot
Where's that?
in Florida.
Okay, that's what I honestly thought.
Well, I mean I think there is some locations just,
It seemed like a Florida kind of thing.
but it's yeah.
Okay,
So
continue.
we got uh we call her Gan, but I don't know if it's a grandma or whatever. But she got a little like a little trailer place on an island, like a connected island with other people, not like a. But yeah, we went there. We went canoeing. We're canoeing out in the water, and we see a little red dot out in the ocean. It's like, what is that? Gosh darn, it's not an ocean. It's a lake. Either way, we go over to it, and it's it's a bear. It's Shoney's the bear. It's literally their mascot
Yeah.
out in the water, face down.
Wait. Like this in like a
It's a
living
stuffed
bear?
bear.
Oh,
No, oh,
okay.
goodness.
Okay.
It's a stuffed bear. And then we pulled him in and we dried him off and we took him home.
Wow, Caden.
Yeah,
Not even gave him back.
I don't know if that was stealing. I don't care.
Wow, you just straight up took him.
Yeah. Also out in Florida, we have. They're more like just little sand hills, but we call them our islands. We There's 3 kids in my family,
Yeah.
and we each have our island, except only ever seen them once at extremely low tide. And now they're just filled with freaking broken glass shards. Can't even get on them.
Dang.
But yeah, that's cool. It's a cool thingy. I locked myself at the house for an hour.
Yeah.
This one's a big stupidity moment. So I take my key out my back, put it in the door. Cool, I get in. Witter poops and needs help, which is my dog. I don't even know if I told you that because it's been so long. I have a dog now,
You've
and
had
she
the
needed
dog
to
when
go
we started
poopies.
recording.
Yes, she needed to go poopies. So I said, "All right, let's go poopies. I'm gonna start up my computer because it was upstairs." I didn't.
Ethan's set up
Uh,
upstairs for a little
yeah,
bit.
it was rather hot, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take off my jacket to bring her out, which had the key in the pocket. So then I go get her out the crate, go outside, and for some stupid reason, our back door, you can open it from the inside while it's still locked. And then if you close it, it's still locked. So you have to open it and then unlock it and then make sure it's unlocked before you leave. We kind of recently moved in, so I didn't know that. So I go outside with her poops and I try to go back inside. Frick. Well, it's locked.
Heck,
Good
me
thing
boys.
good thing there's a spare key. So I go over where we hide it, and it's not there. So then I go back over to the window and look in, and it's on the table. Because the guy that was working on my room, because it was custom built, that's how he got in, using that key, and then left the key on the table. So there's no key outside. So now I'm just outside on a hot day, and yeah, it was not fun. And also, my doggo is
Crazy.
darkly colored,
Yeah.
so
She
she's
really
just
is.
sitting there whining that she's hot. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go to sleep now. So yeah.
Good night.
So I go to sleep, and I wake up after my mom comes back out, like got home. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I locked
Nice
myself
work.
out, and she's like, "Where's Witters?" And she was hooked I hooked her on the deck because we had a thing there. And then I look around, she's not there. I'm like, okay, yeah. And I go over and look by the hook. It's still connected. We follow the line, and she went under the porch, where all shards of glass and nails and everything else are under there.
Puppies do that.
Yeah, but to be fair, it was a hot day,
Yeah.
so she was trying to get out in the sun.
Yeah.
So then we had to half go under the porch and escort her paws, literally pick up her paw and put it in places where there were not sharp nails,
That's
etc.,
good.
so that she could get out. And she also wrapped the leash around something under the deck, so we had to get in and undo that. It was just a big mess.
That's a big
It
set.
wasn't fun. Wasn't nice. And I wasted my valuable.
That's a big set.
But it was a podcast story, so that's good.
That is good. I think. Oh no, you're
Let's-
asking the wrong human.
Wasn't even a question.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's some school ones, I guess.
School.
The-
What school?
Teacher got a wheelie chair on the left side of her desk. Phone rings on the right side of her desk. She tries to move, and the chair don't move. So she falls out of the chair. And the
Damn.
chair falls. And it was funny. And you just saw her hand reach up, grab the phone, and go down to where she was. And she answered the phone after she fell. Well, I clap. Because screw everyone else being boring and normies. Let's see. Spanish. Okay, so in my Spanish class, there was someone at my table who did a big oopsie. He had his phone, and he was like, let me, let me just redo my password while my phone is at 3%." So he did that, and then it died halfway through. So then he charged it back up, and he's locked out his phone because he doesn't have the password because it reset to an automatic one, I guess, and it didn't show him what it was. So then he just progressively gets angrier and angrier.
That sounds common.
Just keep looking at him like, oh, why? No, why?
Oh no!
Why? Why? And he just occasionally just picks up the phone and slams it on the desk. just progressively more distraught, and starts crying.
Wait,
But
who
he
now?
does it.
Your brother?
Yeah. No, someone in my Spanish class.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. So he he does it for the rest of class, which is like 20 minutes. But the thing is, he's not that concerned that he's locked out his phone, just that he can't listen to music,
I mean,
and that he'll be bored for the rest of the day. Which is understandable. It's understandable, but not so much that you just keep slamming your phone on the desk and throwing it on the floor as the teacher's literally teaching. They're trying to teach a class, and over to the left you hear.
Sounds like freaking like my bunny, because like I'm just laying there, you just hear.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
except a lot more frequent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did that for the rest of class, and it was. I didn't know how to react to that, and neither did anyone else.
I would have just.
So we kind of just ignored that.
Probably would have just like been like shut up, and then he'd be.
He looked like he really looked like he was about to just like storm out the classroom if anyone talked to him. He just got so worked up with it.
Because he can't listen to his music.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, so
He must have been listening to Linkin Park.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay. So at church, I do the camera.
Oh yeah.
I do the camera for people who watch the services online.
Yeah. I forgot.
So
I forgot you can even do that now.
Yeah. So I'm doing the camera. Literally the first day. And the light switches are very near to the camera, and you have to step upwards to get up to the camera. There's a little stilt thing or whatever. And I'm eating a sucker. I finish the sucker. I jump down real quick, go throw it in the trash, run back over, and just as my dad up there preaching and he said, "Let there be light," I go over there, hop back up, brush my shoulder on the lights, and just blind everybody in the whole service, as well as breaking off the light switch and it falling under the stilt thing. So it was well timed, but I broke the light switch, and yeah, but I found it after, put it back on.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, it's a thing that happened. My brother Cross boiled his fish alive.
Yeah.
Because he did not know you weren't supposed to put your fish by the window. And have the sunlight on the fish tank all day long.
You did not tell me this one.
And after the first one boiled, he bought another one, same location, and it boiled. I think their names were. I forget the first name, but the second name was Bubbles because it was a chubby one, chubby little fish.
Your brother.
But yeah, he boiled 2 of his fish. I think someone shanked a car at my work.
No.
everyone, like half the people in the main kitchen, when I was walking through to get some supplies, they're like, somebody like comes through the back, like, dude, this guy just punched my car or something like that.
Some
And it,
creep.
like literally half the thing walked out, or the half the main kitchen walked out. I like tried to get a sneak peek, but I'm like, if there's a fight break out, I don't want to be out here being a culprit on the security cameras.
Yeah, I
But,
mean, if you just walked away, then you're not in trouble.
It's just,
Or
well, yeah,
you're
I
just
didn't,
more of a
I didn't
suspect.
go over there. But like, I couldn't even see what was happening because there was so many people. I don't think anyone got attacked, but it was a sight to see the main kitchen almost empty because that doesn't happen. Main kitchen is always very, very busy. I work at Roosters, by the way. I told this.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Locked in the hallways after my sister's play.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
like, you know what?
Okay, so
Where'd
we.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on,
Yeah.
context. Because when Caden says we, it's me and him. So I was there. Right.
Yeah.
So I can.
So I wanted to show him.
I can at
Yeah,
least.
you can.
Okay.
You can input.
Yeah, I was about to say I can put my input into this because this is something I've actually experienced.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, they're taking so long. Let me go show you some artwork and
Yeah.
stuff around.
No, I thought it was like you were like talking. I was like, "Can we go see it?" You're like, "Yeah," or something like it was something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So then we were doing that. We passed literally every custodian we went past. Didn't really acknowledge we were there.
Yeah, I know.
Which
They're just.
I-
I know. I thought
Yeah.
that was weird. Like I thought you would think the custodians would be like, "Hey, no."
Well,
Get outta
they're
here.
just there for their job. They're just there to do their job. They ain't dirty. They ain't paid enough.
They already know you. They're like, "Hey, it's Caden. He's chill.
Yeah.
We know he won't do drugs." Also, to clarify, there were like other people there, like as in there were people like sleeping in the cafeteria. I don't know what
Yes.
they were doing.
I don't know what was happening in the cafeteria, but there were a lot of people sleeping.
It wasn't like adults or anything. It was like students.
Yeah, I assume it's a lock-in.
Yeah, but why would you lock in at school? I feel like I would just have bad memories of school. I
But
couldn't
yeah,
sleep.
so we went like down the hallways, tried to go upstairs, couldn't. So then we
Oh no, we could.
oh no, we took another. We just looked at all the staircases. One was open. We went to see where the spiders were. They were no longer there. I think, right?
No,
Were
there
they?
was because like there was like a
Okay.
little spot Kevin was talking about spiders, and they weren't. There.
Yeah, they're like live spiders, and then they weren't there. It's
Okay,
kinda-
wait. I feel like I should clarify where we entered from. So when we entered, there was like the front building, and then we went left for like the left hall to go see the stuff, and the right
Mhm.
hall was to see his sisters play,
Yeah,
and that's where the cafeteria is to the right.
yeah, farther down.
It kind
So yeah, so we were looking at all the stuff, right? And we're like, all right, we should probably go back.
yeah, it felt like 40
Been, like,
minutes.
Yeah, it's literally been forever. So then we go back the way we came, and the gates
Yeah, like,
like
the
the
gates
metal
closed.
the metal gate down, and I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah, me and Caden, I had a small little moment of like panic, just a small moment, because I was like, we don't have any, because there's like no service there.
yeah, no, dude,
Only one bar.
the instant I saw it closed, I'm like, oh heck yeah, we got a podcast story.
I know. I thought that was hilarious when you said that out loud. It's like, hey, this is a podcast story.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah,
gonna be
we did.
fun.
we okay, so we went. All right, okay, so it's the place is basically organized in like a circle,
Yeah,
and then
there's an
there's like a
outside.
branch off of the circle. So there's technically two ways to get to every place. So the way we tried to come back, the first one was closed. So we went around the corner to check. That was closed. And then we walked all the way around, and then I forget if that one was open or not.
we basically
large
went
one.
all the way around the school.
Yeah, but I forget if the large one was open or if we had to check the small one
I don't know.
to get.
I don't remember. I remember
Or
we were
maybe
just,
we may have had to like.
I just remember
go-
we went in the full circle. That was about
Yeah,
it.
but I feel like it was blocked, and we had to go back up the stairs, and then go like above it and then come back down the stairs on the
I
opposite
think
side.
we might have had to do that. That seems about right.
So yeah, that happened. All the while, my dad was like, "Hey, where are you?" I was like, "We're locked in the pool. It's fine. Don't worry about it." Just like, okay, well, that's nice. But yeah, we got out eventually, but it was funny.
It was a bit spooky. I think what made it spooky was the fact that we had to walk by people.
Nah,
I
they
don't
didn't
do.
acknowledge us,
I
which
I
I
know.
honestly, I liked that they didn't acknowledge us.
I know.
Funny.
They look. They're like, whoa,
Yeah.
and we're just like, no. I wanted to
Yeah.
do something stupid, but eh,
All right.
I wasn't
See.
ready for that. Like, also to clarify, Caden's dad was like waiting outside for us the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's,
Some of these I honestly shouldn't have written down because I can't tell you.
well, you remembered him at the moment.
Yeah. Let's. Well, there's the okay. So, out of school now, not in school. This is during the very start of summer.
Yeah.
My fan was going quite fast, and I said, "Let me stretch real quick under the
Yeah.
fan."
Yeah.
And my thumb disagreed with the fan. So I hit my thumb on the fan when the fan was going very fast at its highest speed. And I said, "Ow!" That hurt. And then I'm like, "Why is the fan making?" And I look up, and it's missing a propeller, and I don't even know where the propeller went. So I look around, and it somehow managed to get into my closet.
I
I
don't remember
don't
that.
know. But yeah, the fan was it was bad. I had to turn it off real quick. Otherwise it's about to fall out of its socket.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have a fan this summer. I mean I can have it on low, but it squeaks a lot.
Yeah.
I'm kinda
It's
scared of
scary.
it.
Yeah, I was about to say it's scary.
Yeah. Although it's funny because the propeller is kind of like a sword, so I'm gonna keep.
That's pretty neat.
But it's also very sharp, which can cut you on
That's
the
pretty neat.
end that it broke. Next one, my friend Tyler. One of my coworkers decided it would be funny to get a picture of him from online and put it in a like a frame and put it by the schedules, and it was hilarious. Dylan, did I ever send you the picture? I don't.
I don't think you did.
It's sad that they can't. Our audience can't see the picture, but I will send you the picture
No.
so they can hear your reaction. If I can find it. Gosh, I can't. Whatever. Whatever. It was funny though because it was one of the ones that's like, terrible quality and
Oh,
like pretty up close to where it makes like anyone could look terrible from that angle. It doesn't really matter what
what are you sending it over?
I scored, but I can't find it.
Okay.
But yeah, it kept it up for like a month, and every time someone came in, they were like, "Why is there a picture of Tyler over there?"
That's a relatively good question.
And then I don't even know if Tyler wanted it there or not. It sounded like he was debating with his inner self whether he should keep it up or take it down.
Hmm.
And then, like 2 weeks ago, he took it out of the frame and cut it up into tiny pieces with some scissors and threw it away. But yeah, it was funny while it was there. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
There you go.
Good old Tyler. Oh, I didn't even see it.
So you didn't, what do you laugh? Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
That.
There's the
Yep. That's
closer.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Wait.
So that
Wait. So it's just like on like a desk or?
Yeah. No. Okay. So directly to the right of it is where we make the salads. Like this is the carry outside. So it's
Oh.
by it's by the board with the schedule.
So you just see
So
Tyler.
yeah. So every time you go see your schedule,
Good. I
it
would love
was
that.
it was great. But yeah, that one occurred. It was funny. Had to make a lot of good jokes. All right, and continuing on with stuff that went to work or happened at work. It rained really, really heavily one day.
Yeah, it did.
Uh, and the back door, was leaking real hard. Actually, I believe the fridge was as well, the freezer. When you opened the door, like it was like leaky right above the door. So every time you open it, you just basically get rained on. It was
Yeah.
that, and then with the back door, you open it, and it's like someone filled a water bucket and put it above the door, kind of prank.
Yeah.
So yeah, so someone tried to go out there, just got dunked on. And
You
they
just
came
got
back and they
dunked
like,
on.
guys, don't open the back door.
Yeah. Dang.
Just all wet.
Dang.
And then about I think like a week, 2 weeks later, uh, another heavy storm happened, which this was more interesting. The lights flickered on and off for a while. One time being completely off for like 3 minutes, which
Oh yeah.
also stopped our, electronics, the freezer,
Yeah.
our thingy maker, but not the grill. Well, not the grill. The fryers, because those are fryers. But
That's fine.
we use computers to do our tickets, and
Yeah.
those shut off.
That's not
So it's
fun.
just like, oh, okay, well,
Okay then.
that's nice.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
what- everyone ran outside to see the rain or whatever. I could see it was like bad. You look at the window and it's just straight wet. You can't even see through it. Yeah. But I helped turn on all the computers again after. But it's always good when you're just doing a regular work day and then something like that happens to switch it up.
Yeah. Fun stuff. It's always fun,
Uh
man.
yeah, and then I have two bigger stories. I have the dream and I have the graduation.
Oh wait, you want me to tell you something that happened at work?
At your work?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever mentioned it in podcast, but I worked at a Halloween store when it was obviously Halloween. Hey, mentioning like the power flickering and all that. I don't know why it reminded me of it, but of course, I remember it. Like we're just doing our thing. I'm just doing my thing. Everybody's doing their thing, and then just somebody's like, "Wee woo, wee woo, we smell gas." Except they didn't say that. They didn't say that at all. And then this is a short story, and we're just sitting outside. There's like, wee woo, fire trucks, and we're like,
So
"Oh, this is fun."
there is an actual gas leak.
No, somebody
Oh,
cause like I'm smelling it too. Like I smell gas. I'm like, I smell gas. I'm in danger. And then like eventually everyone was escorted out, but it turns out, yeah, no, it was somebody that smelled like gas. But the fact it was like so strong, we're all just like, whoa.
yeah, yike.
Like the fact that the whole store kind of smelled it, we're like,
Yeah.
hmm, big
Yeah.
thunk. Yeah, cause like we worked next to Ace, which is like a tools kind of store.
That makes more sense.
So we're just like, hey, bro, do you smell something? They're like, nah, bruh. I'm like, okay. And then they check Walmart. They're like, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh.
That's nice.
So that was fun. Oh, that's that for my story.
Nice. Speaking of false alarms, my first day at work, I don't know if I told this already, but my first day at work, I get in, I spend like, I was there for like 2 hours maybe, and then the fire alarms go off.
That's
And
fun.
we were escorted out the back. I'm just like, all right, well, this is an interesting first day at work.
Yeah, you can flex it.
Yeah. Luckily or sadly, whichever way you look at it, nothing was burned down and the water sprinklers didn't start up.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but it would have been more interesting.
Yeah, but
Actually, I don't know if this is true, but I think it was if you pour too much water in grease, all at once it explodes.
where
So
did
it
you
might
get
have
that
been better that it didn't happen.
from?
Otherwise, the building would have exploded with all the customers.
That's
It would
true.
have been nice.
That's true. Bro. You know, I just realized with the whole thing going on with Area 51, if they have like a front line of Florida men just rushing, they already win. They already win. The people rushing already win. So
Yes.
I wonder if that's gonna actually happen. If it does, our population is gonna drop a tiny bit.
Yeah, but still, it'll be some good content.
I mean, the fact
See
that
what
Two Mad is
happens.
going, it's kind of concerning because Two Mad's also selling his gear, like his keyboards
Oh.
and all that.
Wait, not buying more though?
I don't know. He's just it might be like stuff he doesn't use anymore because he's got newer stuff probably.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
feel
haven't
like
seen his
it's fine.
Twitter too much, but I just saw it earlier. I was like, oh, okay.
But yeah, how much are we at now? What time?
We're not far in at all. 32 minutes.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I
that's
know, and
a long list for only 32.
yeah, because ours most commonly goes up to an hour. This one might be a shorter one, like an hour
I mean,
probably.
I still have the two longer ones
Oh
that
yeah.
I thought I was saving, but I guess not.
Yeah, no.
I have. So I'll do graduation first and end on the weird one, unless you have another one.
I mean, I could talk about what happened at my graduation.
Sure.
With that.
You could do.
Well, you know it better than I do. So, you know, the practice is over. I'm talking about the guy, what he said. It was kind of cringe, but at the same time, I couldn't really. I got past the cringe. It was just more of, bleh, let's get this done. So we're just sitting there. Caden was there too. He was there with my family. Because he came. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth. Like, we're just sitting there. You know how they give the speech. Some dude, he out here using the Fortnite as an example.
Oh, that I can. Yep.
Yeah, that. You know, you remember what he said. I don't.
Said, what was it?
It was like,
Let's board this battle bus into the future or something.
yeah, something like that. It was.
Gather those mats like you gather diplomas,
Yeah, something like that. It was just something.
or gather diplomas like you gather mats. Yeah. So, it was. Yeah.
I know. One of those.
And
One of
like to
those.
see.
One of those interesting things. One of the things like a career people have been wanting. Did you notice one of the girls wanted professional tennis?
Professional tennis?
Yeah, professional tennis. Like that was like she said it as like a goal.
Uh,
Like this is my goal, professional
maybe.
tennis. Well, that's what she said.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
I thought it was-
I
I
feel
thought it was
like I heard that one.
It
But
was-
also another thing he said was, I hope to see which emote you've chosen.
Yeah, something like that. Something kind of funny.
Yikes.
I mean, at least he out here using video games, but
Yeah, but
Fortnite. I mean, I guess it's more of something a lot of people know compared to other things.
I guess so. But
Because you can't really use PUBG as an example, because I don't think he's going to say, peek out that corner window and get that headshot in.
yeah, no. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he stood out. If that was his point, he
I mean-
definitely stood out.
I can't
with
say
all that.
it was the worst. Of course,
No, no.
I didn't find it a bad speech at all. It was
The
just
problem, though, wasn't he an ex-military guy
yeah,
or something like that?
yeah, he
Yeah.
was. I wouldn't say it's
He,
a problem because there was
well,
a lot of
no.
ex-military there.
He goes to military. I don't know. It just seems odd to me that he does Fortnite references when being in the military.
Military people are interested in it.
Well, yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just odd. Oh, also, side note, both of us wore fake tuxedo
Oh yeah,
to our graduation.
yeah, it was dope.
It was funny too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. If I had the ability to edit photos in, I would. But for I am dumb and I do not use Vegas Pro, so I don't know how to insert photos. Even if I had Vegas Pro, I still don't know how to do it.
All right. I think that's it for your graduation.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot to it.
All right. So here's my giant dumpster fire of a graduation. I come in with my tux shirt, right, all prepared. So first thing, we all got to show up at the school to get ready.
Well, yeah, every graduation has
there.
a practice.
So we show up there. Well, no, we had practice on Monday, which was also in process.
Yeah.
You know what? I could talk about that first. So I come in, right? I come into practice, whatever we're doing, and we're just in a big cluster. And they're like, "All right, get in line, and make sure to know your number and color."
That, like,
What number and color? No one ever told me number and color. Oh, it's in your emails. My emails. All right, let me look at my emails. It's not my emails, guys. What color am I?
yeah.
Oh wait,
Okay,
there's
wait.
every single person talking to figure out what color they are.
Wait, hold on,
And what
hold on.
number?
Like, what color? Like, what are we talking about color?
I don't know till this day.
So you didn't know what your color was?
I think okay. They told me purple, but later you'll get why that was probably wrong. So after literally everyone asking one person, they only had with this information to give out. I got to ask him like 45 minutes later, and he said, "Oh, you're on the other side of the building." Okay, cool. So I just start. He's like, down this hallway. He's like, yeah, I go down the hallway. So I go down the hallway. Keep
Yeah.
going down the hallway. There's a curtain, but it's like, well, I mean, it's open and there's still a hallway, so I'm just gonna keep going. I go, and it gets to more like maintenance stuff rather than a regular hallway. So I keep walking. There's another curtain. I go out of the maintenance looking area.
Yeah.
Keep going. Oh, hey, look. It's where I started. That's nice.
Now this is epic.
Yeah, so then I'm just trying to pay attention, figure out where I'm supposed to go. I see people going in to the big room where we do graduation.
Yeah.
It's still the prep, so no one's in there today. The real graduation is like 2 days. So I was like, all right, I just take a peek in there, and then there's a whole group there, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll see you from over there. So I go over there, and they're like, are you, what color are you? I don't know. Okay, what number? I don't know.
We
All
were
right.
not told any of
What's
these.
your name? Yeah. The guy that told me to go down the hallway forgot to tell me the number and the color. So then they gave me purple, and they gave me a number. I forget what number it was. But I get in line. Well, I get in what I thought was a line, but it was more of just a bunch of confused people huddled together.
Hey, what's my color? I don't know.
Yeah. So that's all happening. And they're like, all right, sit down in a row after like 50 minutes of actually getting us in a line. So we go sit down and we wait 30 more minutes. Mind you, there's no air conditioning this time. Because I don't know why, actually. the place just doesn't have air conditioning. So we're all sweating. Like, if I'm sweating, there's a problem.
Yeah, no, Cade
I'm
Mike never
too
say.
hot.
Yeah.
I heat up my room so much my computer overheats. So if I'm sweating, it's not good. It's not good at all. So I'm sitting there sweating, right? I'm tired. I'm like, I'm gonna fall asleep in the chair, but I can't because I'm wearing a square on my head. Why do we even wear squares on our heads?
Graduation.
I can't put my head down because there's a square on my head.
I could put mine down. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Well, I mean, I kept the cap on, but anyway, we're sitting in our row for like 20 minutes as the other group tries to sit down. We're all finally sit down. They're like, "All right, back to the buses." It's like, really?
Epic.
So we go outside. People start getting on the buses, and they're like, "Oh no, wait, no, stand outside for a little bit." And we're like, "All right, sure."
Okay.
So we stand outside in the heat, still sweating. The line got mixed up at this point because obviously half of the people got on the bus, and they had to get out and find their line again, which not everyone did. We stood outside for like 40 minutes, just in the heat. And I'm sitting there crouched down watching a little ant run around. Like, guys.
Need a source of entertainment.
Yeah. So then they're like, all right, come back in. We're gonna try again. So we come in with our disorganized line. We sit down out of order, and they're like, all right, cool. You can go home now. What?
Epic.
All right, sure. This is gonna be a disaster on graduation day.
Huh. Okay, bye.
Yeah. So we go home. We go home. All right. Skip a couple days. Hey, look, graduation day, and I believe it was on a Saturday. So I took my Saturday for this. We go to school,
Yeah,
which for some reason has no air conditioning,
first of all,
and they're like, "Hey, you know, you have everything. You have your medals. You have your ropes."
yes.
And I said, "No, what medals and what ropes?" And they're like, "Oh, there's a table over there with your stuff." So I go over to the table, and there's a medal with my name on it, no ropes, and for 2-3 weeks prior, we've been trying to get my ropes because I have honors,
Yee.
and then I have perfect attendance or whatever, which were both ropes.
Yee.
And the ropes weren't there. What was a medal of a sponsorship that I was like, oh cool, I got a sponsorship. Later that day, at the end, we'll skip back, but later that day at the end, my mom was like, why do you have that medal? You don't have a sponsorship. So I stole someone's medal because they put my name on the medal, on like a little tag on the medal. This was not like it just said sponsorship or whatever. And so I took someone's medal
Yeah.
that was misnamed. I didn't get my ropes. And yeah, so I walk in there trying to get in line without my ropes and with a medal that didn't belong to me in the broken AC in a mass of a lot of confused people.
I like
So
the
we
concept of
stand,
that.
yeah. So we stand in that room for about 40 minutes, and I hear rumors that 2 people passed out from the heat. And it's like, all right,
This
that's
is
fun.
fun. Yeah, I'm in danger.
So we're like, all right, guys, let's go to the buses. You're all in line correctly, right? Probably, sure. We're probably in line correctly.
Yep.
So we go
should
out
be.
to the buses. Yeah, I'm in the first bus. We sit down. It's kind of hot. One of the other students are like, "Hey, can you turn up the AC?" Oh, AC's broken in this bus. All right.
All right. I'll just surround
We'll
myself
just
in
sit
bubble
here
wrap.
and sweat. We're just gonna sit here
I'll
and we're gonna
just-
sweat.
I'll just wrap myself in bubble wrap real quick. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
So we sit there and sweat for like 25 more minutes, maybe even like 30, 35. as everyone else literally, I feel like, honestly, it felt like they just sat outside, played tic-tac-toe on the sidewalk with chalk, and then got on the buses, because there's no way it took that long for them to get on the buses. Also, I had my phone and I had one bottle of water. If I run out of water, I get very dizzy, nauseous, lightheaded, and start blacking out.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I know there's a water fountain at the church we're going to. During practice, the church didn't have AC. Maybe they fixed it. They didn't.
No.
So we get to the church. I'm almost out of water. I'm like, thank goodness. Let me go get one of the fountains real quick. I get a fountain. I get back where I think I'm supposed to be. Yeah, we try to get in a line, and we walk in. There's all the parents, everything. AC's not fixed, so it's just we're basically creating a fireball from our own heat.
Yeah,
So-
that happens.
We're just heating up the room with a bunch of bodies. So we go in there.
That's taken out of
We
context.
yeah, well, whatever. We go in there. We sit down. The one to the left of me is the person that was there during the preparation, and then to the right of me, there's someone I haven't seen, and then after him, the person that was sitting next to me in preparation, and he taps me on the shoulder, and he's like, "Hey, what are we doing? Am I supposed to be here?" I never got a color or a number, and I was just like, "Good luck." Because I really don't know what to say to you, honestly.
You could have just straight up told him,
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing either, if it makes you feel better.
When we were, yeah, I did. I was like, bro, this is a dumpster fire. No one really knows what we're doing here. But yeah, eventually, when it was getting closer and closer, when people are going up or whatever, I'm like, just stand by the person that's calling the names, and when they call your name, go up. But yeah, so we sit down. People are doing, their regular, hey, I wrote a speech, let me say it, about accomplishments of the school, et cetera, et cetera. Some of them are pretty funny.
We're just there.
There was like 2 or 3 good ones. And then there was one just like filled with like normal-ish jokes, like expected, but whatever. So we sit through that for like maybe 30 minutes. Like, people are just dying. Like, they're fanning themselves with their cap.
Your school's hot, dude.
Yeah, no, this is at the church, the
Oh.
big church that it took it. That yeah, with it has no air conditioning, which is great. It's really good on a hot day. So
They're both hot.
they finally start calling people up. Side note, I chose my Spanish teacher to give me my diploma because I would not have gotten through Spanish without him. I'm very bad at Spanish. Don't know how to speak any of it right now, but I got through, so it doesn't matter. So we're getting closer. The guy that poked me on the shoulder is kind of freaking out a little bit, and this is when I tell him, "Hey, just stand by the person, and I'm sure they'll call your name sometime." And he's like, "Yeah, that makes sense." So I go, I get up there, get my quote unquote diploma, take a picture that I actually don't know where that picture went. I feel like I was supposed to get that. I just realized I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go down, and I didn't know, no one told us anything, so I didn't know what was going on. So I'm just like, oh, you're giving me a little booklet thing? Cool. That's nice. So I go sit down my seat. I open it up. There's a picture of the school on the left and an empty frame on the right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, my diploma probably goes there, I would think.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So then I'm like, ooh, this booklet feels pretty nice. It's got a cool inside texture. So I'm like, yeah, that's nice, cool. So I sit there for another whatever the heck, 25 minutes, waiting for everyone's done. We get up, they're clapping us out.
we go out the doors. On my way out, I ask the principal, "Hey, this is the last thing, right? Like, we're good to go home?" She's like, "You're good to go home." So I go outside, and I'm like, meet the family. Hey, look, I got a booklet. And then that's when my mom's like, oh, wait, no. First, I want to say the person that tapped me on the shoulder, they never called his name. So she was just like at the end of all the name calling, I was watching him, and he just like tapped the announcer. He's like, "Oh, hi, do I go?" He's like, "What's your name?" And I couldn't really hear what they were saying, but he went up there anyway. And they called his name after a while, so he got his stuff or whatever. But yeah, so then I go outside, meet the family or whatever. We take pictures or whatever. My mom's like, "Where's the ropes, and why do you have a medal?" I'm like, "I don't know where the ropes are, but I have a sponsorship or whatever?" And she's like, "I don't think so." Well, this medal has a lot less value to me now. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do all that. We finally go home. And I'm messing with my booklet the whole time because it feels cool with the texture. And then I realize, like, I'm not being rough with it at all, but I realize the seams are starting to come apart in my official booklet that's supposed to hold my diploma.
That's not good.
Like, for years and years. It's coming apart without even leaving the parking lot. And I'm like, all right, well, crappy design. That's nice. So I get home, and they're like, hey, let's take another picture here. It got better lighting. So I'm like, all right, sure. And grab your booklet. Let's see a diploma. Open it up. Caden, where's your diploma? Was I supposed to get a diploma? She was like, yeah, you were supposed to get a diploma.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I didn't get a diploma. And they're like, whatever. We're just going to take a picture of the open booklet that's breaking on the seams. But at least you got a cool picture of the school, and it feels nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I take a picture or whatever. I get out of the gown, which was purple and white, the school colors. A lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people freaked out.
Yeah, for some reason.
Oh, wait. My gown was coming apart as well. At the bottom, some strings were loose. When I'm like, are you serious? This is is this not supposed to be super important? Why is it made with such cheap fabric? I don't understand. But yeah, we get home or whatever. I take it off in my tux suit, being like, yeah, I got a tux suit. I just brought that to graduation. That's funny. Good podcast story.
Yeah. My graduation was a bit more
Subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine was just a train wreck.
Just it being numbers and colors.
Yeah.
It's more of
Yeah. Well, to be fair, my school did have a lot more people, I think.
Well, I know, but
yeah.
Well, no, here's the thing, like it could have gone by names, but no.
No.
Mine went by names, though.
Actually, wait. Why didn't we go by names?
I went by names. Like that's why I was all the way in the back.
Yeah, why didn't we go by names? That would make so much more sense.
Because like they went in order with like last names from A to Z.
Well, yeah, you did. I'm talking about mine.
I know, but I'm saying that's why mine was a bit more ag.
Yeah. And also, after a month or maybe like 4 weeks or whatever of my mom figuring out what the heck was going on, we couldn't get my ropes, but they sent the diploma in the mail.
Okay, so at least
I have the diploma. Yes.
Yeah, see, that could be useful.
I have the thing I needed out of all that.
Yeah, see, that's exciting.
And I also came away with an extra medal I wasn't supposed to have.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
I like, because, like, I guess I took my graduation a bit more different than yours.
What you mean?
Because, I have anxiety. You're just, like, you're happy.
Yeah, no, because everything that messes up or is just different is just funny, and it's a podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, I did feel a little bit nervous because obviously a lot of
we're
people
in-
watching you go up on a stage. Don't trip and fall or something stupid.
Oh no, I don't have that. It's just the fact that IRL now, boys. We're no longer in the free trial.
Well, yeah, that too. That just gives me heart attacks every day. But other than that,
That's
yeah.
why I have panic attacks. They're not fun.
Yeah. So yeah, that
That happened.
happened. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that's the fun stuff.
So that's graduation. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I don't know who it was, but some guy, one of the students walked up on the stage, and you hear an air horn from the back, and it happened at Dylan's as well.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So both of us had some random guy in the stands throwing out air horns.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's just one person at mine. It was a few.
Was it? Oh well, mine was one.
For me, it was a few. It was a few families, yeah. That was fun.
Oh wait, I also forgot to say both people that were sitting next to me were fanning themselves. So I was in the middle of it. I got some fanning free.
Bro, no.
Pretty nice.
So we got Yo-Yo Master right next to me, to my left.
I wish, dude.
No, like, it's cool, because, like, he's, like, telling me about his yo-yo collection, like, how he builds yo-yos. I'm like, that's cool. And, like, how he performs and stuff.
Dang.
And then, like, to my right, you got just a girl on her phone. She was a good friend for, like, 3 minutes, and then, nope.
Nice. Oh, also, well, no. Do you have anything else to say? That or no? Okay. During some of the speeches at the start, this man advertises his book.
Hey,
I
guys.
don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Wait, like a student?
Yeah. The cover looked pretty good, to be honest, and he had like 2 more planned.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty nice.
Never judge a book by its cover, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I have on here Stand Forever. I forgot that we had during graduation until everyone was in the line. We had to stand, and also when people were going up, we had to stand up. So that was like 50 more minutes of just standing, having a lot of sit down.
Me, like, wait, didn't your didn't the students there have speeches? Yeah.
A couple of them, yeah.
Oh, we weren't.
It was, huh?
You can go.
It was if you wanted to do a speech, you could. I think that's what it was, unless it was just like, "Hey, you're student president, so make a speech, thanks." I feel like that's what it was, I don't know actually. I know some of the student presidents, whatever, did that,
Did things.
but also there were some people up there that I didn't really know.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
It's fun.
Yeah. So I guess, yeah. So here's the ending story then.
Wait, I was gonna mention something about
Yeah, sure.
graduation, but I forget. Yeah, no, cause your boy's homeschooled, aka online school, or I was. So I'm sitting there like the only teacher I really bonded with was my homeroom teacher, cause she's cool. Freaking like she was like, I can't wait to see you at freaking graduation. I was like, oh heck yeah, cause she's helped me actually not fail. So I'm sitting there, I'm like looking around, I'm like, where's my teacher?
Oh no, it's a sad story.
I thought I told you she wasn't there.
Oh,
She couldn't make it. I would 100%. I might as well log back in to my school and see if let's even see if I'm a member still. But
I wouldn't think so.
I probably still have. I probably can still log in. Oh, I did log in. I just can't check any emails. So I can't check my webmails. So that's fun. It lets me log back in, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, no, because it would have been nice, but no.
Yeah.
It's a big sad. Alright, you can go on to your next story.
So here's the last one and the weirdest one, save for last. This was a dream. Okay?
Yeah, that's probably good to
Dream,
clarify.
guys. Don't demonetize. It's a dream. So
Oh, if we get demonetized, I can't really say I care.
okay. So I was working as a waiter on an airship. And I had my Game Boy and I had my DS. Both with Pokemon games in them. And okay, so the front is like where all the tables are, and then there's a side up left to walk back where, everything is, the door in the kitchen or whatever the heck. And then to the right before the door, there's a bunch of lockers, and it's freaking, you have to get up on a plank. And if you fall off to the right, you fall out of the airship. And that's where all the lockers were. And mine was like kind of far through that. So I put my Game Boy and my DS in there. And then was doing waitress things. And then all of a sudden the airship starts going down. And my first thought was, I need to get my Nintendo DS and my GameCube. Gosh darn it. My Game Boy.
Yeah, same thing, dude.
So I bolted for the lockers. As people are literally falling off the airship because it's tilted downwards and on its side. So I'm bolting for the lockers as tables are falling and stuff. And we're so I'm going for that. And now it's basically sideways. So I fall on the side of the bars where the opening is if you fell to the right.
Yeah.
So I'm on the bars now. And then we're heading straight towards the ground, and then I just black out. And I wake up, and it crashed on on a highway with multiple, there was bridges. So there was an elevated highway on the right, one on the left, and then two lower in between, and there was a crossover in the middle for the two higher ones. So I wake up, and there's electronics scattered everywhere. Just broken, smashed, whatever. Scraped up. And I was like, no. Not my Game Boys and my DS. I'm so sad. But I get up, frantically looking around. And then someone's just like, why are you in your underwear? And then I was in my underwear, I guess. But then they were in their underwear. And then I look around and almost everyone's in their underwear. And it's like, all right, I don't care. I want my Game Boy, all right? Everyone's picking up stuff and bringing it to the intersection. They have little cubbies to sort out things. So I'm grabbing the stuff on the way over there, and I'm like, is my Game Boy here? Is my Game Boy here? And
Game Boy?
And I remember my color of my Game Boy is old, and it's the one I have in real life. It's slightly more grayed out than the regular blue one. So I found it. It was at the bottom stack. So I got my Game Boy, and I'm like, there's some good games here. Let me snag these. Let me snag these Pokemon ones. Just take the Game Boys. So I took half the Game Boy. I found my DS as well.
No,
Took my DS. Took a couple DS games. Everyone's like, hey, where'd my games go? And I'm behind them. I'm behind the crowd. Stuff in my pockets. Oh wait, I was in underwear. How did I have whatever?
Your underwear had pockets.
I had
That's
pockets.
invention right there. You know
Yes,
that little
sir.
slot we have that
The
boys
prison wallet.
No, that's not a prison wallet. The prison wallet's
Okay.
butt. Okay.
Yeah.
So boys that know what I'm talking about, because I don't think girls have it, because it would be weird. That's a pocket now. Don't care if it slips
Dude.
in and falls through the pants.
I can put my. I can put. You know what?
That's the point of it, Caden.
Yeah.
That's
I was
right.
gonna say I can put my stylus in there, but
That sounds painful.
yeah,
Just stab.
probably so.
Ah!
Yeah, I found that, and then I found some sick clothes as well. So I got the clothes.
All right, PUBG.
And then I put on a coat, and then my underwear's gone.
Oh.
So I'm naked with a coat on the highway, and then
That's
and then I'm naked with the coat. Oh no, that's where I put the Game Boys. Okay, no, I got the coat, and then I put the Game Boys and my DS's, the games and everything, in the pockets of that. And then I had no underwear, and I'm like, and then I run up to my boss, who I guess is also principal, because I remember it now being like a classroom kind of everyone crash thing.
Yeet.
So I'm like, hey, what are we gonna do? And he's like, oh no. I'm like, what are we gonna do? I look down. I'm like, all right, I have no underwear. So I try to cover that up as he responds. I don't even remember what he said. He's just like, well, I guess we'll call a taxi. It was something like that. It's like, all right, cool. I'm still naked. What should I do about that? He's like, I don't care. All right, nice.
No, do I care?
So then I went over and just started grabbing all the games I could find, which were in cases. They were in their original cases.
Good.
I grabbed some Smash, some Yoshi Island, some other Mario games, etc., etc.
So
And then
on and so forth.
and then but I tried to take as much as I could without it showing that my pockets were bulging. And then I woke up, and then I was really sad that I didn't get all those games, and I literally sat in my bed for 20 minutes like, man, if only that actually happened and I got all those games.
That'd be awesome.
That's that story that happened.
Yeah, that's a big sad, me boy.
Yeah. A fun fact, though, you know how you have the recurring dreams or whatever in locations?
Yeah.
I remember being on that same airship 2 different times,
Yeah.
and it crashed once before, and the other time it didn't. It's a cool setting. I want to go back to that one.
I mean, I guess I could talk about the little world I have. The thing is, I don't remember much of it now because the only most recent one, because I haven't been dreaming lately. It's an odd thing to say, but
Technically, you dream every day.
well, yeah,
It's
but
just if you don't remember it.
yeah, that's what I should
And
say.
it's basically like it hasn't happened, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I should have said. I don't know.
Yeah, you can explain what you wanted to.
I don't even know. Like, it was like a school field trip to like a campsite, I guess, because we were going camping. I guess it was like we took a canoe out into just this big pond. I don't know why, but like every time I would go to like Memorial area, like there's also like a neighborhood. It's similar to where I used to live. Like, you remember the last place I used to live at?
Which one? The daycare place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar setting to that, but a lot more feels empty. Well, there's still a bunch of houses.
Ghost town kind of empty?
I guess the whole world feels like a ghost town. That's the thing. Even though it's
Right.
not necessarily, it's just more. It just feels like it. So it's kind of just weird to me because it's just like, oh, okay. Just I don't know how to explain it. I can't really explain how the setting is because I don't know. I remember there was like, remember where you would go for summer camp?
Heartland or a different one?
Heartland, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a similar one in my world. I kind of forget what makes it similar, but it's similar. But it's spooky. The whole world feels spooky. I wouldn't say I get nightmares, but it's just there's a very off feeling whenever I'm there. It's like, oh, some
Yeah.
good ain't happening here. I'm in danger.
Yeah. Precisely.
Yeah, there's that. I don't know.
Yeah.
You
I
can do the
have-
new stuff.
Yeah, I have other. I can't remember, but I have other recurring worlds. There's one that's happened like 7 times, but I just can't remember what.
Yeah, it's more of like once you wake up, you're like, oh shoot, yeah.
Yeah. I Okay. Have you ever been in a dream where you realize it's a dream?
Well, yeah, sometimes, but like sometimes it just feels so real. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. But like, I've only been able to do it once. I went out my front door. I looked behind my house, and there's I don't know. I was thinking it's a mole. It's like breaking up the dirt, like you know how a regular mole thing would.
Yeah.
Uh, it's like about one and a half size of the road, and it's going down the road. It sees me and does a 90-degree angle straight towards me. Starts going up the hill, and I'm like, wait, this is a dream. Oh no. All right, what can I do? Go back on the road. I'm just like I'm trying to think really hard. Like go back on the road, get back on the road, go back on the road. So then I make it turn with my mind because everything's in my mind,
Yeah.
and then it continues down the road, and it's still going towards my house, but it's using the road now. And then I'm like, all right, what can I do? And then my dad wakes me up, and I'm like, are you serious? That was the first time I ever actually acknowledged that a dream was a dream. And then you wake me up
I hate it.
20 seconds in. And then I was just disappointed
I'm sorry.
for a while.
Yeah, Max. I remember one time. I don't remember what the good dream was about, but I just remember it was a good one because obviously it was good. And I wake up, I'm mad. Because he woke me up. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, we're not doing this, Max.
Bro, there was tonight, well not tonight, obviously. The night I woke up from this morning.
Yeah.
I can't remember anything about it except there were two fairies, and it was such a great dream. And then I wished something, and then the fairy just like was in pain, and I was like, no, stop being in pain. I wish you weren't in pain. And there was a smaller fairy
Just
that I
pulls
used
out Glock.
that on. Yeah, no, but then they just both start hurting and didn't even heal. And I was like, what do I do? I don't know what to do, guys. This was such a good dream. You guys were such good friends, and now you're dying right in front of me, and I don't know what to do about it. And then I woke up, and I'm like, I need to go back right now. I need to save the fairies. Gosh darn it. And they're like, no, it's time for church. I need to save the fairies, okay?
Let me save the fairies.
Here. And then I didn't save the fairies because he kept being like, hey, are your feet on the floor? And I'll be like, here. My feet are on the floor. That's what he says. When it's time to wake up, he's like, are your feet on the floor?
I
To
mean,
get you out of bed.
I mean, I get what he means by that, but it's
Yeah, but
such
it
a weird
annoys me.
I know it's such a weird saying.
No, my feet aren't on the floor because I'm trying to save the gosh darn fairies. And then I can't save the fairy. And then it was sad.
Oh.
Again. Yeah, that's all I have.
Yeah, that's all I have. We can do your new stuff now, because I feel like that should be like a tradition at the end of a podcast. It's like the
What?
new stuff.
Oh, the news.
Yeah,
Sure.
the new stuff.
Well, how
Hour
yeah.
13.
Hour 30?
13.
Okay.
So not
Yeah, we
long
can
at
do
all.
news for a Ted.
Yeah, I guess we can get this going for an hour 30.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So if you're leaving already because you don't like the news section, thank you.
Bye.
Thanks. Rare sea turtles break nesting records in parts of Southeast.
Now that is
Yay,
perfect.
baby turtle.
Turtles.
Baby turtle.
Kyle.
New York had the blackout. That was interesting. Wish
I
I
didn't
was
hear
there.
about that because you mentioned it, but I
Yeah,
didn't know
neither
that
did
was
I.
happening.
But it's a thing. It happened. Great white shark jerks boat around for miles. That's good. Hmm. Hmm. Escapees from Doomsday Preppers. Oh, well. Alright, well. Wait, escapees. Is that not a...
Escapee is somebody that just escapes from like prison.
Yeah, but Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah, no. There's definitely doomsday preppers.
Is that it? What is that?
People that prepare for doomsday. Like, I guess Post Malone can
Escape-
count as one.
Escapees.
I don't know what
No,
an
but-
escapee. Wait, hold on.
You
I'm gonna
escaped
figure.
from someone who held you captive in case of doomsday?
That's what I'm looking up. Doomsday preppers escape from New York. What?
No, it's not escape from...
I know. I just don't understand.
People are angry. People are angry that Chrissy Teigen is called a chef in this Instagram post.
I don't really understand what an escapee would be, but I know what a doomsday prepper is.
India suspends moon mission launch shortly before takeoff. That's nice.
That's epic.
Built to honor Dad, this home-built 1968 Torino is a heartbreaker car.
That's epic.
Curling girl's hair triggers a seizure. That happened. Hey! World War II veteran had a flat tire, so Chick-fil-A manager rushed out to fix it.
Good. Get that man a cookie.
Yes, sir.
Get that man a gold star and a cookie.
I agree.
Maybe not a gold star cookie, but a cookie and a gold star.
Deputy gangs have been around for decades. Can the FBI stop them? Bro, are there really deputies in gangs? That's hilarious. A Princess Diana favorite sells for $50K in auctions. Favorite what? A shirt? Small plane crashes in Sweden. Cool. She was raised right. Police officer mows woman's lawn. A nice. Labrador Retriever plays bottle cap game with owner. Rescue dog is so grateful to be sleeping on a bed for the first time. So cute, doggos. They're so cute.
Oh, I like cute doggos.
What? Oh. Wedding photographer slams guests, ruins photo with their phone. Bro, what kind of idiot? Hey guys, this is a wedding picture. Let me just stick my phone in front of the camera and just take a picture.
That sounds
Right when he takes a picture. That's
epic.
nice. That's a good idea. Teen who has lived in U.S. since infancy, freed from detention.
Wow.
He was in detention. Dylan, he was in detention and he got out, and that's new today. He felt something under the ground. When he starts digging, he found this. It looks like a giant boulder, and he's wearing the Indiana Jones hat. This is not a coincidence. Let's see. Netflix has lost two of its most popular shows. Yeah, that's because they're dummy dumbs.
They're dummy dumbs. Dang. Throwing shade.
Yeah. Vietnam War veteran receives high school diploma. Dude, he looks like Gandalf.
That sounds awesome. No, I'm so sad I didn't get a graduation song. I would have loved it. It feels like
Yeah.
ear rape, like Harry Potter. Yes.
quite.
You know.
July's full Thunder Moon special surprise in store. There's a Thunder. That
There's a
sounds
Thunder Moon?
epic.
There's a Thunder Moon?
Officials warn of snakes, alligators in flood threat. Nah, that's literally the movie. Have you seen that?
The ads for Crawl.
I think that's what it was called. The one where there's an alligator in the house
Yeah, that's Crawl.
after the flood. That it's literally real right now.
Yeah. That.
Okay. I don't not have none of
No.
that.
Load shotgun with malicious intent.
Yeah.
That's a good example. Load shotgun with malicious intent.
Let's- Waves.
Oh, nice. There's a military tank going into a plane.
Yeah, a carrier. Well, not a
The-
boat carrier.
Wow. Baby born on 7/11 day at 7:11 p.m. weighing 7 libs and 11 ounces.
Okay, no. That's
Yes,
not
sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
No. Don't become a normie.
Why?
Because I
Funny.
said no. No. I mean, I get
Dang
it's
it.
funny, but it's just weird. I feel like that's fake. That has to be. To me, that seems fake.
DNA test
Much.
helps woman find her father after 48 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
A man tried to break into Buckingham Palace overnight. He didn't do it. He failed.
Dang. That's a big shit.
Strangers donated so much for dying woman's funeral. She's paying it forward.
Wow.
She's gonna die.
Oh no. Oh no. Rip.
A bunch of 24 grapes. No. A bunch of 24 grapes sold for $11,000
Yeah.
in Japan. 24 grapes, $11,000.
If you're rich and you love grapes, there you go.
Okay. All right.
Bro, have you had cotton candy grapes?
No.
It's
Sounds like a drug.
no. It's grapes. They taste like cotton candy.
Give. You won't believe where s'mores come from. Dylan, that looks so good.
I love like that. That's just what you say. Dylan, it looks so good.
So good. Oh,
So good.
10 abandoned hotels that will give you the chills. That looks pretty cool.
Good.
Latest pics of celebs at the beach.
Why is that? Why are
I don't
people
know.
like interested in that?
Army veteran's missing dog follows his nose home.
Epic.
Yay. Dog time.
Dog time.
The
Are you
worst
sure?
summer movie blockbusters of all time. Tiger gets back to work ahead of British Open. 13 odd ways people have made $1 million. Exclusive. Driving the mid-engine Chevrolet something prototypes. Looks like Back to the Future.
Chevrolet. Yeah.
Yes. 15 photos taken seconds before utter catastrophe. Yeah, that's a giant ship plummeting headfirst into the ocean. Big boy waves.
Bro, what if like we see like some Star Wars stuff when they invade Area 51?
Yes, please.
I told Gavin this. It'd be odd. It'd be a bit creepy if there was like an alien that's like a xenomorph.
I want it. We tried Burger King's new $1 tacos, and they're nothing like we expected. Burger King has tacos?
Yeah, I told you this. It's probably I should be
Why?
happy you kind of forgot about that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sad lioness reaction on seeing her new neighbor will surely lighten up your ... Can't read it. Reese's white peanut butter cups don't contain white chocolate, so people are suing.
Wait. What? Sorry.
Reese's white peanut butter cups don't contain white chocolate, so people are suing. Hey, I want my white chocolate Reese's. Okay?
Well, if it tastes different, then okay.
Baby's hilarious reaction to trying lemon for the first time. 25 best summer blockbusters of all time. Indiana Jones on the front page. Let's go, boys.
Now that is epic.
That is an epic gamer moment.
That is absolutely epic.
No, Priority Pass isn't cutting restaurant access to all members. Mysterious disc forming around distant planet. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah. There's too much
Nostalgia
space stuff
shows
we
of
don't
Harry
know.
Potter. Huh?
There's too much space stuff we don't know.
Yeah, we're about to know it once we raid Area 51.
I mean, some of the universe, not all of it, just some.
No.
Sorry.
Barbie gets a David Bowie makeover, becomes Ziggy Stardust. I don't know what that means, but there's a circle in the middle of her forehead, and it makes me.
I'm gonna say no to that one.
Stars who lived with parents again. That's me. A horse and carriage tour of Charleston.
Wait
Hi.
a minute. There's a day in Tennessee where they honor the KKK Grand Wizard.
In where? Where?
Tennessee.
Oh my. That's not alright.
Yeah, at least somebody is saying no to it. Well, Big
Yeah.
Boy is saying no to it, so...
Also, a pizza chain announced it will be selling a box of pizza crusts for less than $3. I am in. Let's go.
Most people are gonna be like, this seems awful. And then, like, you got the
Yeah,
people
well,
like
Too
me,
bad.
millennial like me. Yes!
Yeah. Cutting edge brain surgery, no incision required.
Huh?
That's nice.
Is that a pun?
Strawberry shortcake skewers are the official design. Dylan, I need a strawberry shortcake skewer. Hello. Give. Thank yous. Petition ask McDonald's to get rid of plastic toys and kids meals. Are you
Why?
joking? You better give me my freaking little plastic Incredibles. All right?
No, I want those little game things back.
Yeah, that's the best.
I know. That's why I said it.
This is why you should eat a banana every day. All right? Part of this state is getting its own Mountain Dew label. Sick.
Epic.
Paralyzed groom who walked down aisle has adopted
Adopt 5 what?
paralyzed groom who walked down aisle
No,
has
no.
adopted 5 girls.
Adopted. Oh, girls. Okay.
Yes, adopted 5 girls and he can't walk. Also, this man looks like the torturer from Far Cry.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
and
does he
looks
really?
like-
Send me.
He looks like a re-dead from Wind Waker.
Send me a picture of the dude, or like send the link of the article. 'Cause I
Yeah,
need
no,
to
no.
see this.
I'm gonna send the house.
Yeah, I need to see this because if a man looks like Vass, help. The real world's a bit scarier than it already is. Because that would.
Well, at
not-
least I feel like he looks like it.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'll just need to see it. Figures out it's him. Oh. Where are you sending it?
Text, because Discord's being a dummy.
Oh.
And then this one looks like re-dead.
I don't know what
You
those
can't
are.
see your eyes, but just look up re-dead's Wind Waker.
Oh. You're talking about Joseph Seed, Far Cry.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Vass. Oh wait. No, not Joseph. You're talking about John. Okay.
Whichever one did the baptismal.
Yeah, John. Okay.
Far Cry's a good game, guys. Far Cry 5, you should play. Fun. You can do multiplayer. Throw shovels. All right.
Yeah, Caden loves those shovels.
This is what happens to your body when you don't floss your teeth. 6
Well-
tips for getting.
I don't floss.
Yeah, well, yeah, I kind of.
Well, bump, bump, ba-da,
Man dies after attacking Washington immigration prison. You don't attack a prison. That's not a good.
Yeah,
Guy installs manhole covers instead of wheels. I'm not sure about that one, Chief.
yeah, about that. About that one. That's a no for me.
Disabled veterans home sold at auction. At auction over what? Disabled veterans home sold at auction over $236 tax bill.
Dang.
I don't understand what that means.
Dang.
Oh, oh. Never mind. That's a sad one. We don't want sad ones.
No sad boys allowed.
Sad one.
We're still waiting for that Goblin Slayer season 2.
Yes.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Still need to finish Neon Genesis. As well.
Main police officer gets down for the get up challenge, aka he's doing the boogie.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wait.
Check out this crash course on how to crash your bike.
Oh, Caden, I think there's a trailer for Goblin Slayer 2.
Ah, nice. We'll watch it after.
Yeah.
Flying into hurricanes. Stars who've made millions from Netflix movies. Rock. Oh wow, I gotta pee so bad.
Oh.
Grand
Okay, this looks legit.
grandfather dines with memorial to late wife at wedding.
Hmm. Dang, boys. We still... I feel like we're the only people on Earth that genuinely likes SAO. Because most people don't like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Grateful Son saves up for 2 years to buy dad a truck. Happy time. Ferrari's most customizable models. Just wait periods of 4 to 5 years or something like that. This is SFENJ. Svenge.
Haba Savenga. You were just...
Russian launches space telescope. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, alright.
Can't do it.
Yeah, go.
my leg.
Alright, guys, so now it's just you and me. Let's have a little moment of Dylan gives advice on life. You see, if you're like me and you wake up every morning feeling like you're gonna have a panic attack, well, have no worries. For I say, just enjoy life, bro. Whatever happens, happens, man. And freaking, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not good at giving advice on life. You think I can do that? I'm out here waking up every morning and feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. Spooky stuff. But if you're like that, I have some advice for you. Good sleep helps. Yeah, I know. Sleep is for the weak. At this point, I do not care. Sleep is good for you. What's another one? Sleep's good. Just have a confident mindset, even if you don't believe in yourself. Just don't worry about many stuff. Just focus on the present too. I mean, it's okay to like look into the future. Like, I should eventually do this and blah 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 blah. That's okay. You do what you do. You do you. Whatever people say. I don't know. I think Kane's back.
What's up, gamers?
Kane's back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What time are we at now?
We're at 1:30.
Nice. This little dog befriended a butterfly.
I guess we can end it in a moment. Butterfly?
Yeah.
I like butterflies. They're pretty nice.
House Democrats racially charged in fighting escalates. They're just
Wow.
throwing racist slurs at each other, and that's politics, everyone.
Yeah, welcome to politics.
That's-
Sure. That's hot.
That,
I don't like the fact that this Goblin Slayer trailer, has comments disabled. Like ratio is there though. The like ratio is 1.4 likes and 61 dislikes. Maybe a fan made.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. You can continue if there's any more left. Kane's still looking, don't worry.
there's- it's all boring. Egypt opens 2 ancient pyramids, unveils new finds.
Epic, dude.
The cut of chicken your butcher won't tell you about. What?
Bro, no, okay. I kind of want to talk about this one. There's 2 artists I listen to. Convolk and Little Bo Weep. They're both... Little Bo, she's not really a rapper, but she makes music. And, Convolk is. So Convolk's like, for my next album, I want features. Hit me up with some. So I was like, Little Bo Weep. And she seems interested. And I think they're going to collab now because I was like, hey.
Good job.
And if that happens, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be a happy boy.
Yeah.
Well, she might have figured it out anyway eventually. But still.
All right, so you know the Heinz, the ones that make ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
Now, from the people that brought you ketchup and mustard, comes mac and cheese in a can.
I can't say that's horrible.
It's in a can.
I know. Maybe good for like travel.
You can just have a box. There's a box.
I know, but
Box.
I guess well, obviously it's gonna taste different. But I wonder, like, if it's a bad, though.
Oh, it's in a can.
Yeah, I know. You make it sound like as if it's bad.
It's hilarious.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. It's funny. Didn't. Except I said it's funny, not funny. Didn't laugh. Bro, freaking yes. Do you ever just say yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say yeah.
Clashes as Hong Kong protests event at China border traders. Bro, they got some cool gear.
Yeah.
I want that. They got water guns.
Oh yeah. Did you see The Division is getting a movie on Netflix?
No.
Oh.
Didn't people not like that game very much? Even though I wanted to play it.
The game's good. Most of the people that didn't like it are solo players. That's why.
Yeah.
It's either that or they just don't like the concept of PvPvE. Well, that's not surrounded by the whole game, but that was the best part about The Division. But the man that played Mysterio in Spider-Man is going to be one of the main dudes in it.
Nice. Why you don't see play places in McDonald's anymore? What are you talking about?
It's
I
different.
see.
Well,
that's
new.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh wait, is
Yeah,
it
but
Chick-fil-A?
give me.
Yeah. Well, we still have McDonald's here. Well, not here. Well, actually, no. One right by me does have a place, and one near you does.
Dylan.
Hi.
7-Eleven had free Slurpees on 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I actually knew about that.
I didn't.
Actually, I think I did. I actually don't remember what I read about it. I read something about it.
Yeah.
I know that much, but I didn't know about what.
Tiger chases motorcycle in terrifying viral video.
Now that is epic.
Sugar, stress, and other reasons for gaining weight in your stomach. Horse. Horse is trapped by floodwaters in Louisiana. A man is saving them. Spider-Man swings to 45 million weekend box office.
Oof. Rip the box office.
Yeah. Ghost fleet of sunken warships declared marine sanctuary. Whoa. It's Lord of the Rings up in here.
Bro, I love Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings is getting a TV show, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Bananas are radioactive and other surprising facts. Dylan, did you know bananas are radioactive?
They're radioactive?
I guess so.
Dude. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Yes. I can't wait to become Hulk from eating
Yes, sir.
bananas.
When you become Hulk from eating bananas.
How'd you become Hulk? Eating bananas.
You can't fight at Disneyland. Here's what else can get you kicked out of the park. You can't fight at Disneyland. Whoa!
Wow. That.
What a surprise! What a surprise!
Now that is epic. Dude, what? You can't fight at Disney World.
After decades of tanning, freckle turns out to be skin cancer.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Bro, she's happy about it.
I'm happy
She's
to die.
happy.
I'd be happy to die. You have cancer? Oh.
Yeah.
Dylan, you have
Power went
cancer.
out of
Oh. Cool.
the most expensive cars ever sold at auction.
Yes.
The most beautiful state parks.
That sounds pretty neat. If it involves trees, then I'm interested. Because besides that, no.
This is how much X Woods Golf Course sold for. Why did he sell his golf course?
Who? Sorry?
Tiger Woods.
That's what I honestly thought you said, but I was making sure. I don't know. Maybe because you got too many to count.
Baby elephant screams for help. Family comes to rescue. Watch this dog help his owner do the laundry.
Now that sounds epic.
Arby's goes big on the meat with meat-based vegetables.
Gotta scare the vegetarians somehow.
Yeah.
I see what they did there.
Half of Americans prefer cold pizza for breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
Cold
make
and-
it sound
and
like
hot.
it's a surprise.
Yeah.
I don't want something steaming hot in the morning. I want something that I can pick up and eat. Bam. That's fine for me. Okay. I see.
Ariana Grande rescues 2 puppies. Disturbing Crocs figurine horrifies Twitter.
Wait, did she actually do something somewhat?
Yeah. She rescues 2 cute pups. Dollar General has a new strategy to win wealthier.
Oh. I guess. I guess.
Yep.
I guess she did. Well, there's 2 articles on it, but I don't know how to feel about it. Oh. She rescues 2 adorable pups and gives them magical names. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
No. They're actually very cute doggos.
Yeah.
But I'm still not a big fan of Ariana Grande. What? Now I'm going to take investment advice from Bella Hadid. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it right. but I do not know people. So how am I to pronounce names correctly if I do not know how to pronounce name?
It's a dog with blue fur.
Sounds like a husky. Is it not a husky?
No.
No. Wait, how blue are we talking?
Looked like got dumped in some radioactivity and then taken out. Ran around for 3 days, kind of blue. So it's washed off like hair dye, but it's been on for a week.
Dang. Poor doggo. Wait, poor doggo. That sounds cool. What?
I mean, he's been walking the streets for a while. He got rescued.
Oh, that's good.
Why are peaches fuzzy? I don't know.
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
Orphaned Thailand is obsessed with this pic of orphaned baby dugong.
Oof.
These are the only ways you should be using a semicolon. The best ice cream sandwiches you can buy. This is the most obese state in America.
Wow, you should actually look at that one.
Obese state in America?
Yeah.
I've got to click so far, probably.
Hopefully not.
Obesity is, yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Cologuard, colon cancer screening.
Shut up.
50.
Shut up. No. I don't have colon cancer.
You pause it.
I'm not gonna have colon cancer on the toilet.
What is it, Caden?
Here we go. Obesity is an epidemic, guys. Everyone who has fat is apparently a problem.
You know what, Caden? I'm just gonna look it up for you.
I'm watching the video.
Yeah, but I can just read it.
It's not.
It says West Virginia.
Blue Ridge Mountain.
Yeah. Couch potato index. The left one. It says 34%
Hold on.
is Kentucky. What?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Hold on. West Virginia.
Yeah. That and
Cool. That was good to know. That helped me a lot. Foods that do weird things to your body shows. This is why chopping onions make you.
chopping onions make you cry. I think about how my wife took the kids.
Hobbs and Shaw premiere halted by electrical sparks. Is pumpkin a fruit? Yes, and strawberries aren't berries.
Wait. I guess.
The home inside a dome in the Arctic Circle.
Arctic, you say?
Royal sneezes.
Royal sneezes? What is that supposed to
They really took a picture of the royal family sneezing. That's Dylan. How low can you go?
Not far.
Not far anymore from that.
I guess so. Well, when you run, I mean, I guess if you don't have anything to write about, then okay. But you know, that sounds like easy money. You just write about dumb stuff,
Yeah.
but you get paid for it. Bro, that sounds awesome.
Canine
Kanye-
officer
No.
rescue getting dumped on interstate.
I can literally write an article, Kanye West is not from the West, and then just get a buttload of money. Except he probably is. I don't know where he's from. How am I supposed to know? Kanye West is breathing. There are people breathing on Earth. Gets $200. Easy. Fat stuff.
Amazing footage of boat windshield shatters from wave force.
How would it be amazing? I would feel bad more of for the person that got their windshield destroyed on their boat. I'd feel more concerned about their safety rather than, haha, their windshield broke.
Finland hosts heavy metal knitting championship.
Heavy metal knitting?
Yep, knitting, where you're knitting scarves.
Yes, I know. That's epic.
Heavy
dude.
metal. Heavy metal knitting.
Okay. I think we should end it here.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't much to the stories part, somehow. You feel like we would have more.
It was a good amount.
Well, yeah, I mean, there wasn't much to fill in the stories. There was a good amount of stories, but there wasn't much time to fill in.
I guess.
So, I mean, I guess that exists. Okay, well, I guess that wraps it up for here.
See you guys.
Bye-bye. See you next time. We're bad at intros.
Love you too.